Now, I'm going to show you the importance here of why we need to control the principal payment. So we're going to take this loan. Somebody's going to see this loan and say, you know what? What if I'm going to duplicate this tab? What if we take this same loan, okay, and not do 5.375, okay? What if we can change that and get it down to 3%? Oh my God, I'm going to refinance this loan, get it down to 3%. Now, look at our payment. It's down to $632.41. Let's do the example here. On the original loan, our payment is $839.96. Now, on our original loan, let me show you something. Then we'll go over to this new loan at 3%. If we take a look at 12 months of paying this mortgage down, 12 months of paying this mortgage down, we will pay it down by $2,067.44, but the bank will charge us $8,012.08. In order to move this from payment number 1 to payment number 12, to pay it down to here, we're going to give the bank $8,000 in interest. So let me ask you this question, and this is going to be very important. Because of this principal payment, we're going to pay over 12 months, $2,067 going to principal. But here's my question. Do we have to pay this money in 12 monthly installments? All right, 12 monthly installments. The answer is no. The answer is no. So if we had it, could we give it to the bank in one payment instead? The $2,067.44, could we give it to the bank on line 1 and be paid down to line 12 in just 1 month? You better believe we can. And guess what happens to all the interest payments between line 2 and line 12? They'll be canceled. That's saving us $7,348.67 we never have to pay. Wow. That is awesome. I love that. So $2,067 paid at one time instead of over 12 months gets us to line 12. Now, keep this in mind. Remember, what is our goal today? Figure out why we need to control the principal payment. So now we're going to take a look at the 3% loan. We take a look at the 3% loan, and remember, our smaller, we think we're doing ourselves a favor by refinancing to a lower interest rate. But I need you to see the principal payment now. The principal payment now starts out at $257. The next month is $258. But let's go back to the other loan. Do you see? If I want to get rid of one payment at the higher interest rate, it only costs $168.84 to get rid of that payment. But at the lower interest rate, it takes $258 to do the same thing. I'm going to go back to our higher interest rate loan and show if we prepay the $2,067.44, we knock off 12 payments immediately and save ourselves a ton of interest. We're down to line 12 in January, and our next February payment is actually on line 13 of this schedule for giving the bank $2,067. But at the lower interest rate, I'm going to show you what $2,000 will do for you. Okay, $2,077 only takes you to line 8. You see, the goal is to get to 0 payments as soon as possible with the money you have available. So if you have this money available and you want to put it on your mortgage, at the lower interest rate, it only gets you to $2,077, only gets you to line 8, when at the lower interest rate, it gets you all the way to line 12. And your next mortgage payment is on line 13 of the schedule. So by controlling the principal payment, you can then choose how you get out of debt. Now, am I saying always get the highest interest available? Am I saying never get the lowest interest rate available? No. What I am saying is that there is a math formula that you can use to figure out for your family what is the right interest rate for you.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.